Okay, in this video, we are going to explain the chapter number 6, which is called the factorization of algebraic expression. And we are going to take one by one example and we are going to solve how the algebraic equation can be represented. It is in the standard form as ax square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form of algebraic equation. And what is the power? It is having the maximum power as the highest power is 2. That's why it is called algebraic equation. Now let's move on the very first question, which is x square plus 9x plus 18. And we are going to solve the values of x. Let's move this one and we are going to see this question. This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. What is a here? It is having just 1. Okay, if nothing is there, then we can say 1 multiply with x square, which is as good as x square. Here you can see the value of b is 9 and the constant is 18. How we are going to solve is, first we have to take these two numbers and we have to multiply these two numbers. What it represent? 18 into 1. Now this 18 we are going to split into two numbers in such a way that if we multiply, you have to get this number, and if you add those two numbers, then you have to get the center number, which is 9. Okay, how we can find those two numbers? Let's see. The first thing is we can take as 9 into 2, which is 18, but if you add these two numbers or subtract these two numbers, will you get the center number? No, because either you can get 11 or 7, but you are not getting the 9 number. Now we have to try with another way. Okay, instead of 9 into 2, let's say I'm going to split further this 9 into 3 into 3 into 2. This is as good as the 9 into 2. Now we'll take just 3 and these two numbers. 3 into 6. Can I say 6 into 3 is equals to 18? But if you add these two numbers, you are going to get 3 plus 6 equals to 9, which is what we are looking for. How we can represent this 9 is, let's say I'm going to replace 9x with 3x plus 6x. This is as good as 9x. Now I'm going to replace 18 as it is. Okay, this is from the question, and here the x square is x square. How we are representing the question is x square as it is, but we replace 9x with 3x plus 6x and 18 as it is. Now we have to take these two numbers and we have to find out what is the common factor between these two. What is the common here is x, because x square is having x, 3x is also having x. So I'm going to take x as common, and between these two numbers what is common is the number 6, because 6 is divided by 6, 18 also divided by 6. Now I'm going to take the x here common. So if you divide x square by x, you are going to get 1x, because you have to reduce the power from 2 to 2 minus 1. Here it is 1. Okay, now plus as it is 3x divided by x, x is gone, then I can write 3 plus, now 6 is divided by 6 is 1, so I'm not going to write 1. Instead of that, I'm going to say x plus 18 divided by 6 is 3. And how we can validate whether we are solving the question properly or not is by analyzing these brackets. It should be having the same value. Now what is the answer here is, first we have to write this once. Okay, x plus 3, then I have to take these numbers, which is x, and what was the common here was 6. Okay, So 6 was the common here between these two numbers. So I put outside the parenthesis. So this x plus this 6. This is going to be your answer. I hope it was very simple and easy to understand how to solve a algebraic equation. I'm going to quickly recap how we able to split the 18 into two numbers, which is 9 into 2, but it is not going to work out because on adding or subtracting we are not getting 9 number. Hence what we did was, instead of 9 into 2, we split 9 into 3 into 3. It again remains the 9, and then the next number is 2, but we have taken the first 3 as it is. Then 3 into 6, 3 into 2 is 6. Now the product of 6 into 3 is 18, but if we add these two numbers, we are able to get the center number. That's why we have taken 3 and 6. How we are going to replace? 9x is 3x plus 6x. Now we have to take the common between these two and these two. What is common between these two is 6. Hence in the parenthesis, it is just whatever the remaining after dividing with 6. And we have to take these parentheses x plus 3, instead of repeating 2 times, we have to take 1 time, and the remaining number, which is x plus 6. This is going to be your answer. So in the next video, we are going to take the next question, which is question number 2.